line is cat. Shout out to Culture Cover, and most importantly, Muslim. Shout out to y'all for tapping in. I know I did a video similar to this earlier, but I just want to know, is there any new details on this whole situation? This is Beyonce's ex-bodyguard exposes Beyonce of, you see what it says, celebs. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk too much, so without further ado, we're gonna get straight into the video.
Claiming to be Beyonce's former bodyguard is speaking out against Beyonce and Jay-Z, and he claims that the power couple has destroyed and will literally destroy anyone who comes in their path.
I know so much on how you got where you are, how you stepped on many people.
There are a whole lot of allegations being made lately about Beyonce and her alleged evil side, from claims that she steals ideas from small artists to rumors about Hollywood sacrifices and witchcraft. And now we're hearing from her former bodyguard, Uncle Ron, that Beyonce and her husband Jay-Z have threatened, intimidated, bullied, and possibly unalived numerous people they perceived as competition.
You know, when you're early in your career, you feel that you have to listen. And when you buck, they buck harder. And they make threats, and those threats are huge ones.
Of course, the Beehive is now going after Uncle Ron, and they're accusing him of being a liar and a clout chaser. However, there are also a lot of fans who think there must be at least some truth to all these allegations that are stacking up.
I mean,
Beyonce.
This is all alleged, but like when it comes to somebody doing something like, basically, like, how can I word it? Somebody doing things like a ex-bodyguard, people gotta stop just because they like an artist running to, oh, they're clout chasing. Calm down, bro. Like, this is not your mother, this person is not your father. Calm down. It is a possibility that it is true. These people are human beings just like you, so you gotta cut it out with the, oh, they're clout chasing, they're hating. These are the people that was with them behind the scenes. So I'm not saying it's true, but I'm saying just putting in mind is it is a possibility.
So is the bodyguard telling the truth? Did
Who
Beyonce
knows?
really eliminate all of her competition? Let's investigate it.
Beyonce, how you guys ended Carrie Hilson's career because she said something about you.
Beyonce has been under a lot of scrutiny lately after her controversial concert in Dubai reignited years-old Illuminati allegations. Beyonce is also getting backlash for being a money grabber because she agreed to perform in Dubai for $24 million despite the long history of human rights violations over there. To give you just a few examples, in the UAE, where Dubai is located,
I ain't been paying too much attention, but what's been going over there as far as like human rights and stuff like that, I'm unaware.
citizens don't have the right to change their government, and the country has numerous laws that discriminate against women, migrants, and LGBTQ plus individuals. Flogging and stoning are legal forms of punishment for adultery. Women can't marry without the permission of a male guardian, and being gay is illegal and punishable by death. So as you can imagine, the fact that Beyonce, who always preaches about female empowerment and constantly borrows from queer culture, decided to make a live comeback in Dubai of all places rubbed a lot of people wrong.
The treatment of women in Dubai and right across the Gulf countries is out of the medieval era. On top of that, of course, Beyonce has made a huge thing about, slavery in the United States, and quite rightly. But, in the Middle East and in Dubai, there is a form of modern slavery where migrant laborers are kept under appalling conditions in violation of International Labour Organization standards. Again, it just is completely contradictory to what she stands for. And I bet that hotel where she performed, it was built by migrant laborers under appalling conditions.
However, we're now hearing from Uncle Ron, the man who claims he's Beyonce's former bodyguard, that Beyonce performing in Dubai for a fat check is actually 100% on brand with her and Jay-Z, because they will literally do anything to stay on top. Uncle Ron recently exposed Beyonce and Jay-Z for ruining the careers of many young artists, including Carrie Hilson. And it's very interesting that he decided to bring up Carrie, because a lot of people have completely forgotten forgotten about how horribly she was treated during her beef with Beyonce. To give you some context, the beef started back in 2009 after someone leaked Carrie's alleged diss track about Beyonce called Turning Me On. Although Carrie didn't mention Beyonce by name, Beyonce's fans were convinced that some of the lyrics were a direct reference to her. Specifically the part where Carrie sings, "Your vision cloudy if you think that you the best. You can dance, she can sing, but need to move it to the left." The song also contains some lyrics seemingly shading Ciara. However, in an interview from 2009, Carrie denied she dissed either one of them.
It's a hot verse. I love the verse. Yes, I heard specific names being brought up. No, it's not about that. No, you know, that was not where the energy was. I'm not retracting or you know, feeling some kind of way about how people feel that I'm doing, you know, that I did this. I'm not, I guess that's the only way I could say it. I'm not retracting. It's just that was never the energy behind it.
But then the feud was reignited in 2011 when Carrie refused a reporter's request at the Soul Train Music Awards to hold an issue of Juicy magazine with Beyonce and Jay-Z on the cover.
Hold the magazine. Just shout out Juicy Mag.
And though Beyonce herself never publicly responded to Carrie, she is rumored to have used her power and influence in the industry to blackball Carrie's career. Besides that, Beyonce's fans started harassing Carrie both online and in real life, and the hate got so bad that 2 years after the Juicy magazine incident, Carrie had to beg the Beehive to leave her alone. "You have no idea what your hateful words could do to someone's spirit," Carrie tweeted. "Years of verbal abuse from strangers all day long, enough is enough." And although Carrie denied she dissed anyone, she seemingly hinted that Beyonce did do something that caused her to react the way she did at the Soul Train Award. "As far as whatever you're really mad about, I had my reasons," Carrie wrote on Twitter. "It's been years, just chalk it up to your ignorance of my reality and let it go." But the attacks on Carrie didn't stop, and she later again took to Twitter to claim Beyonce's fans were literally throwing Beyonce CDs at her on the street. In the upcoming years, Carrie tried her best to distance herself from the drama. However, her career never fully recovered. But then, in 2020, Carrie admitted in an interview that she was forced to release the diss track about Beyonce, and she opened up about
so this was the person that I was talking about in the last video. Okay,
threat she received at the height of the drama.
It's the price you pay, you know, when you're early in your career, you feel that you have to listen, and when you buck, they buck harder, and they make threats, and those threats are huge ones. And you know what I mean? You don't feel like you have a choice. I really didn't feel like I had a choice. It was do this or this.
And to this day, many fans believe the whole thing was an orchestrated ploy to destroy Carrie's career because she was a threat to Beyonce. Because Carrie is an undeniably talented singer. She's gorgeous and she actually writes her own songs. So it's pretty clear why Beyonce would see her as competition. But Carrie is not the only woman whose career was allegedly ended by Beyonce and Jay-Z. And some people even believe that Jay-Z was involved in the death of Aaliyah, another multi-talented artist who's come up
good thing yeah, I want to talk about this. Somebody in the comment section was like, "Yo, y'all are crazy for believing this. Aaliyah wouldn't have made it far. She would have just been like another like person that just was like basically she would have started flopping. Like she wouldn't have been the artist that everybody thinks she was gonna be." I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section.
Tragedy shortly before Beyonce's solo career took off. And while Jay-Z's involvement in Aaliyah's death has never been proven, many fans are still convinced that both Jay and Beyonce have a lot of skeletons in their closet. And now someone who claims he knows all about these skeletons is speaking out against Beyonce and Jay-Z and exposing all the shady things they've done to other artists. A man who goes by the name of Uncle Ron and claims he used to work as Beyonce's bodyguard recently went on TikTok and made a series of explosive allegations against Beyonce and Jay-Z. Uncle Ron specifically mentioned Carrie Hilson, and he accused Beyonce and Jay-Z of destroying many artists over the years.
Beyonce and Jay-Z will do anything to destroy anyone who speaks out against them. Okay, I get the threats, but you have to remember one thing. I know your deepest secrets. I know so much about you and what you've done. I know so much on how you got where you are, how you stepped on many people. Beyonce, how you guys ended Carrie Hilson's career because she said something about you.
Uncle Ron also blasted Beyonce and Jay-Z's relationship and claimed they only stay together for the money and power.
Your relationship was a business relationship, financial, to get to the top, to become billionaires. There's no love there.
Uncle Ron then went on to talk about the threats he's been allegedly getting, and he said the threats won't stop him from exposing the truth because he has all the receipts to back up his claims. And Uncle Ron has also challenged Jay-Z to deny that they know each other.
See, what's done in the dark will definitely come in the light. Keep your threats up. I'm here today, and what I got to say, I'm gonna say it. So don't make idle threats to me. Cause see, I ain't Biggie. Say I ain't Beanie Sigels. I ain't Freeway. How you wrote all them off the minute they did for you to get you to the top. All them writing for you. And then the minute you get a little taste of success, you wrote them off. You just totally said, I don't know them. Say you don't know me. I dare you. I dare you. Remember, all the receipts, all the proof, the old school footage, I still have it.
But Uncle Ron didn't stop there. He also echoed Jaguar Wright's recent claims about Beyonce being an addict, and he said Jay-Z is the one keeping her doped up.
Hardly nobody knows, but I'll say it, man. Yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She's been on them for a long time. And you keep her that way. Y'all wish it what you wish it to stay on top.
Now, as far as fan reactions to Uncle Ron's claims, they've been a mixed bag. While Beyonce's fans are accusing Ron of lying for clout, many others are saying that when you have this many allegations coming out against you, there's gotta be at least some truth to it. One of Beyonce's fans responded to Uncle Ron's video by saying, "These people be weird ASF. Everyone wants clout. Shaking my head. Ron, you're too old to be doing messy videos." And another fan tweeted, "I could witness Beyonce turn red and grow horns out of her forehead and still not give an F." But a lot of Beyonce's fans simply refuse to listen to any criticism about their queen, and Beyonce herself has fully embraced the title.
Latest release Monday, a song filled with a degrading term
to women. I mean, that's not just Beyonce supporters. That's just like it comes with a lot of artists that got like a big, strong fan base. They don't want to believe nothing that comes out about the person. But me personally, I don't hold any artists or anybody of fame or anybody in general up to a high stature for the simple fact that they people at the end of the day just like you. They're normal just like you. They just so happen to start doing something as far as like rapping, acting, and got fame and started getting paid for it.
Lyrics where Beyonce says, as the queen, women should bow down to her.
And this is exactly why a lot of people on social media are now saying we should ignore what the Beehive is saying, because they've always blindly defended Beyonce and try to silence anyone who speaks out against her. And what's also interesting is that Media Takeout recently confirmed that Uncle Ron really did work as a bodyguard for multiple celebrities, and the outlet also discovered an image taken in 2004 showing Beyonce with a man who looks like he could be Uncle Ron. And while Uncle Ron has yet to produce the receipts for his claims, judging by the comments on his recent videos, he has a lot of supporters who are convinced he's telling the truth about Beyonce and Jay-Z. One person commented, "I believe every single word, hands down, undisputed and verifiable facts. All the stealing, time after time, unethical practices, and blackballing talented black people only. Thanks for sharing the truth with the world, Uncle Ron." And another user added, "Jay-Z and Beyonce give me the vibes that they do evil behind closed doors. Plus, too many people have been saying it also." But how do you feel about all of this? Is Uncle Ron telling the truth? Let us know what you think in the comments.
I mean, this is all alleged. I don't know. He reminds me of Gene Dill, which is Diddy's ex, well, former bodyguard. I don't know why I keep saying ex, but I don't know what to believe, to be honest. It could be true. It could not be. To be honest, I don't hold it to like, automatic. It's not true, for the simple fact that they humans at the end of the day. They not perfect people, so you gotta stop the, this is my favorite artist, I'm gonna defend them, I don't care. Nah, you gotta think logically and think it could be a possibility. But me, I don't know. Once again, it's all alleged. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. With that being said, I appreciate y'all for all the love and support. Love is loving. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.